There is a building. Inside this building, there is a level where no elevator can go, and no stair can reach. This level is filled with doors. These doors lead to many places, hidden places. But one door is special.
Alright, so I have new email addresses. I can now be reached at zeitgeisteater@mgtowmirror.ru, zeitgeisteater@protonmail.ch, zeitgeisteater@protonmail.com, and zeitgeisteater@torbox, the onion address, which I will provide in the low bar, as well as the old traditional deep69 at protonmail.com. I have also published a new PGP encryption key, which you can optionally use with any of those email addresses. In fact, you should be using it with all of those email addresses. I mean, everyone's using PGP email encryption since the Snowden disclosures, right? Nod yes with me. And nobody at all in the manosphere is using Gmail anymore, since it became common knowledge that the PRISM program sits behind Google servers and puts not only your privacy at risk, but the privacy of anyone you talk to using the service. And that's why I never ever ever see anyone in the manosphere using, publishing, or otherwise recommending the use of Gmail addresses anymore, because they're all super woke like that. I knew I could count on them. So, now, what happens if YouTube banishes the Zeitgeist Eater channel into the Ether? How would you remember his contact information? Well, I've done you a solid here. You go to the MGTOW.bit Namecoin record, same one that provides you the freenet address and jump site IP addresses, and right there is published my email address and the download to the PGP key, and that key contains all of my alias addresses. Now, I would have loved to put all those additional addresses in the Namecoin record itself, but I am limited to 512 characters, so it's a bit like trying to do Immortal OPSEC in the size of a tweet. I've also updated the status site to reflect this new information, even though the status site is now old, and we are migrating to the newer version. Now for the fun stuff. You guys should seriously get a Tor box. All you need to do is install Tor browser, and then you can use the TorBox website to send and receive email between you and other Tor users. It cannot send and receive email to ClearNet addresses like Google or ProtonMail, as they would need a ClearNet presence and then would have to deal with government interference. And I mean, that's fine, because nobody I know uses the ClearNet anymore. And to top it off, it's run by somebody who goes by the official name Mr. Nice Guy. I already like him more than the PRISM program complicit email services. No additional information required. And finally, the zeitgeisteater@mgtowmirror.ru email address is configured to ProtonMail servers. I just thought it would be fun and giggles to mix Russian with Swiss, so that anyone who emails me using unencrypted ClearNet email will have their messages encrypted for storage when reaching ProtonMail. Now, normally I wouldn't invite a monolith like ProtonMail into my pipeline. For instance, when it comes to Cloudflare, I'm always getting my garlic crosses and holy water out. But in this specific case, since people have a notoriously bad habit of sending me email from Gmail, where the recipient, subject, and content body of the email are already in the hands of the PRISM program, there's essentially nothing I could do that would make their privacy and OPSEC model any worse. So pointing their inbound email to ProtonMail servers that will be encrypted for storage is really a favor for lazy ClearNet users, even if a marginal one, and one they probably don't even deserve given their greater than half-decade of apathy now, if the truth be told. And the zeitgeisteater@mgtowmirror.ru configuration is set up with DMARC, so that phishers should experience increased difficulty trying to spoof messages from our domain name. And ProtonMail is kinda sorta configured in such a way as where they don't really like you using PGP encryption inside their own PGP encryption, to such an extent where their bridge plugin will automatically detect if you're using PGP encryption already and then yell at you and refuse to send the message. So I kinda sorta took their bridge program and kinda sorta cracked it so that I can in fact use my own PGP encryption inside of theirs, transparently without messing up any of the messages. So I'm now using my own key with their services, essentially without their permission. They openly admitted that they're being paternalistic and should stop it, but I didn't want to wait. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. And I think that about wraps up this video, before it descends into an angry rant showing you leaked government slides, complete with the creepy little black boxes covering up redacted information. See, my rant motor's already starting. Nothing should be redacted. I want names, god damn it.